What's up, Cat? What's up, everybody? Y'all make sure you check the title if you want to know what's going on here in this live stream. And I'm giving it just a second. Make sure, everybody that wants to check this out is in here. Also, you may notice already that I am recording this in a different space here. I thought this would be more fitting for what I'm focusing on in this live stream, because this is the area where I actually have a lot of my statues located. And if you're looking closely, I mean, you can actually see some of them already. I'm going to adjust the camera some here. I think that's good there. But yeah, if you're really paying attention to the background, you can kind of see some of my statues. I'm not going to worry about close-ups on the ones that I already have, except for I might share one section here real quick, because I think it kind of sets up what I'm going to focus on pretty well. In fact, let me go ahead and do that for everybody that's here, ready to go. I am going to share with you just one part of my collection. It's a shelf next to me that you can't actually see right now, so I'm going to have to actually move the camera here. Bear with me just for a second. Okay. So I really like this shelf right here. See, I got some DC statues going on there, including the Batman Who Laughs with the evil Robins. I really like that. And then I got these Joe Ledbetter figures here: Penguin, Catwoman, Batman. I got Red Flash back there, not Red Flash, Red Death, excuse me, Red Death back there, and Poison Ivy as well. Those are gallery statues, of course. So yeah, I really like this shelf here. I wish I could add to it, but you see that all the space is gone there now. But yeah, that is one of my favorite shelves. Like I said, I'm not going to worry about trying to give you all close-ups of the rest of what's in here. You could just see there is a lot going on in this area. Okay, so let me go ahead and get my tripod back in order, because this is the area where I want to focus on opening up some statues. And I got a good number of statues that I'm going to open up right now. I'm going to say I'm going to open, actually give me just a second, make sure I'm happy with the camera placement. I think that's good enough. Okay, let me count here real quick. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, there's 6 statues that I'm going to open up. I do have some action figures as well. I don't know if I'll get to these or not. I mentioned these in a previous stream or video that, I may open these up as well. I'll just see how the time goes, though, after I've opened up the statues, whether or not I want to open these up within this same stream or not. Yeah, I really like that Batman Who Laughs. I see somebody pointing that one out. That is one of my favorites for sure. And like I said, there's a lot more going on back there. Red Hood's back there, Bane, Cosmic Ghost Rider. Everything I get, though, I share in videos. Some of this stuff is shared on my Instagram account, some in previous videos. So if you want close-ups of anything, I mean, I've done videos previously. And I'll say again, this video is about DC statues. I'm not talking about Funko within this stream. That is not the focus right now. Where do I get my statues? I'm going to answer that before I get to opening up the first statue. I get mine from different places. I've ordered some from Mercari. I found some on Mercari at good prices. Comic book shops, local comic book shops. And especially if you could find one with a damaged box. I mean, I don't care about the box on the statue, because I'm going to take it out anyway. If it lowers the price, I'm down for that. So yeah, local comic book shops, and then also Mercari. Those are the main ways that I get statues. But of course, you can find good deals on some. In fact, each one I'm going to share here, I'll talk about these along the way. Again, if anybody's here for Funko, that is not my focus right now. I'm not just about Funko on my channel. So if you're only into Funko, this may not be a good live stream for you. I'm focusing on statues right now. And the first one I want to get to, let me actually start off here with the bombshell. You can see back there, I actually have a good number. I mean, you can't really see them up close, but I have a lot of Harley Quinn bombshells back there. And I'm going to start off with one with another character that I've been wanting to get for a good while. And we have here the Poison Ivy bombshell, but this is the autumn edition of her. Now, when this one first came out, I really wanted it. I wasn't so sure about pulling the trigger on it. I can't remember how much it cost initially, but I hesitated on it, and then it ended up selling out, especially because I think, if I'm not mistaken, it might have been available around hot cash time, so people bought this up. And it's been tricky to find it on the second market, but I finally managed to get this on Mercari at a good price. The most I pay for a statue, it really depends. I don't know if I have a certain limit right now. As a matter of fact, I'm kind of eyeing some statues with some hefty price tags for this year. It just depends on the individual statue. I don't know if I necessarily have a maximum just yet, though. But yeah, this one, I will take this out of the box because, again, I don't like keeping statues in the box. I like taking them out. But this one, you know, with the autumn colors, I think is pretty cool. You see the original color scheme back there. And then also Supergirl, Batwoman. I'm not really interested in those two. There is a red uniform Batwoman variant that is pretty pricey. Some of these are pretty pricey. My Grail statue, let me grab my knife here. Gotta make sure I keep my knife close. I figured I might need this here. But Grail statue is one that hasn't actually released yet, but I've been really eyeing it, and I'm really considering it. The Sideshow collectible Scarecrow is absolutely amazing. That's one of my favorite villains. They did such a great job with that statue. I've never gotten a Sideshow statue before, but I'm tempted. I'll say that. I'm definitely tempted. Yeah, so this looks pretty good here. Okay, so first statue here for the evening is, like I said, this Poison Ivy bombshell. And, you know, this is my first time recording in this space. I'm pretty sure I will have to make some adjustments to the lighting if I decide to record in here again. But I think you can see her pretty well there with the autumn colors. I think she looks really cool. Of course, she's on that bombshell there. I don't like eBay, Claudia. Just in general, I don't really trust eBay. That's just me. I know plenty of people have good experiences with it, but I try to avoid eBay if I can. Okay, but yeah, look at the details on this. That hairstyle, you know, the throwback 50s hairstyle there. Very cool flower in her hair. She's got some tattoos going on of the vines. And of course, she has this plant wrapped all around her like a Venus flytrap there. Yeah, I'm going to say, though, and I know it's tough to see her on camera, the paint is not flawless. There is a little bit of bleeding on the edges there of her stockings, but that's really nothing major at all. Her makeup is done really well and everything. So yeah, this is a really dope statue here. Check out the butterfly there on her shoulder as well. I really like that detail. So yeah, this is all around awesome. I really do like the look of this. Glad I finally got this into my collection. Definitely one I should have pulled the trigger on a good while ago. I see somebody asking if I have Joker statues. Yeah, I got a couple. They're not in this area though. They're I actually have a Joker shelf in another room. But yeah, I got a couple of Joker statues. I'm not sure how many altogether. I'll just say I probably could use even more of the Joker. So yeah, there's our first statue. That's the only Cryptozoic one that I have for this evening. That's a Cryptozoic bombshell. Definitely check out Cryptozoic if you never had before. They do have some pretty cool stuff. So Cryptozoic, I do like that company overall. Maybe not the biggest variety, but they're still pretty cool. Dun, dun, dun. I'm trying to keep up with the chat here as well. You know, when I get quiet, that's what I'm doing. Thank you, Kat. Appreciate it. So I'm going to keep it moving here. As a matter of fact, every other statue that I have here, this is from DC Collectibles. Every other statue, like I said, is from DC Collectibles. You know what? Let's go ahead with the Flash. Let's focus on the Flash. So this statue here, This is based on the art of Chris Uminga, and I actually do have some of his other statues. You can't really see them well, but I do have a glow-in-the-dark Superman over there and Lex Luthor. But yeah, I wanted to get the Flash as well. And this one I got on Mercari, I think. I found it at a good price on Mercari. Okay, so when you open this one up, I mean, there's going to be a lot of glare here, but you can actually see the statue pretty well. But I'm going to take it out. The box is in pretty good condition. I do like this art card here. I got to remember to make sure I get that out. But yeah, I'm going to get this out so we can get a closer look at the statue. I do like Chris Uminga's art style overall. Initially, I wasn't so crazy about it, especially the way that he draws Batman. But this is pretty cool overall, though. So let me get my knife here again. I'm really glad that I got my knife on hand because a lot of these are taped up. And actually, I think, let me see here again. Yeah, most of the statues I'm about to show you, these are from the Artist Alley series by DC Collectibles. That's where they really let an artist just use their style to represent DC characters. I've heard nothing but good things about Big Bad Toy Store. I haven't purchased from them yet myself, but I'm strongly considering it though. They do have a really good selection. Yeah, like I said, I've just heard positive things about them, so I'm not going to completely vouch for them until I purchase myself, but yeah, I've heard a lot of good reviews. Okay. Let me see if I got it. Yeah, I got to cut the plastic off of him. Yeah, when you get statues like this, do be careful. People don't just try to yank them out because a lot of times they are tied down. So you do have to be careful about that. Okay. Oh, I like the paint job on this. There's some details here. And it's just like with Pops, you know, you got to check the you got to really get these out of box and look closely to see all the details. Super plastic. I don't have anything of super plastic just yet. I'm considering it though. The only thing I don't like about super plastic is a lot of their characters are based around cats, and I'm not a cat person. I mean, other than Cat D, I'm not a cat person, you know. So yeah, I that's my one apprehension with super plastic. But I do like some of their designs very much though. But yeah, this Flash here, pretty cool. Peter, statues run all different prices. A lot of different prices. Even the ones I'm showing off this evening, different prices. Okay, so but look at the lighting on the smoke back there. That is pretty cool. I didn't even realize that. I thought it was like my light over here hitting that cloud when I first took this out, but no, that's just paint detail there. So that is pretty cool. And I like this look for Flash. It's very unconventional, but yeah, I do like that though. Caitlin and Robert, thank you for being here. So this Flash I actually got after I picked up this other Flash that I'm about to show you all, because this one, I can't remember how I found out about this, but this was actually a Foot Locker exclusive and it went on sale. So this Flash here is based off of the villain Flash. What do they call him? I'm trying to remember the name. I'm sure somebody in the chat helped me out. This version of Flash, the Black Flash there, is it just Black Flash or is there another name for it? But I know this kind of represents that villain version of the Flash where if you're abusing the Speed Force, I think it'll come after you. No, this is not Zoom. It's not meant to represent Zoom because Zoom is completely black. No, this is it's not Reverse Flash either. Reverse Flash is yellow. There's another one. Yes, it's not Zoom. There is another one though. Like I said, I think this is meant to represent that one because you look at the face there, how it looks kind of zombified. Yeah, this is the one that, like I said, if you're abusing the Speed Force, it will come after you. But yeah, this is actually a Foot Locker exclusive, and I saw it on sale on their website, and I think I snagged this for like 20 bucks. It was a really good deal. So yeah, I had to go for that. Let me go ahead and get him out here. Yeah, I think it is just Black Flash, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, check websites, people. Definitely look around. You never know when you're going to come across a deal. If you hear that a company has collectibles, check their site. See what they got going on. Because like I said, got this from Foot Locker. Would have never expected it. And there's a lot of different versions of Flash. I'm surprised they haven't done more with what's that? What is that version of Flash? It's not actually Flash, but the Flash villain that's white and gold. I'm sure somebody knows the name of him. Is it Godspeed, I think? I'm surprised I have not seen figures or statues of Godspeed, because he has a simple design, but it looks really cool though. And people, I hate to sound like a broken record, but this is not a Funko evening right now. Oh no, we got a problem here. Hold on. Let me check something. So I'm going to have to see if I can fix this later on. This is the one... I was about to say one bad thing about statues, but I guess it's the issue with collectibles in general. Very annoying when there's a break. So one of his lightning bolts actually came out. Let me see if it actually goes back in though, because there is a hole there. So maybe this actually can be fixed real quick. Let me check. I hope it can be fixed, or I'm going to have to try to figure out some other way to fix it. Oh, good. That is a relief. Okay, that's a relief. So, yeah, the lightning bolt actually just slid back in. Yeah, definitely happy about that. I thought that was about to be an issue here. Okay. I'm trying to play with the lighting, son, to help you all see this better, especially since this is a very dark figure. But yeah, it's very zombified looking. So this is sort of like that Grim Reaper version of the Flash. But I like it though. You notice that his smoke back there is red, which looks pretty cool. It's a good contrast to the mostly... This is almost like a dark gray. It's not black, you know, it's more of a dark gray. But he has the red rimmed eyes, some blue detailing on the face to make him look more undead. So I like that. And remember, I actually got this first. Like I said, I got this for like 20 bucks from Foot Locker. And then after I had this, I was like, well, I got to get the regular Flash now. So I found the regular Flash at a good deal on Mercari. So I'm glad to have these two together. And now with the Chris Umingas, I have, like I said, I also have the Superman, the glow-in-the-dark Superman, and the Lex Luthor back there. I don't have a Batman yet. I need to try to track down a Batman that's not overpriced. It's tough though. These are not new now. You know, they're second market only, so it's tough to find one that's not overpriced. Okay. And I'm still trying to check out the chat here. So that's 3 statues so far. So we're about halfway. I want to go ahead to one here by Joe Ledbetter. Joe Ledbetter has a really unique style. And this one, if you were here early in the stream, you saw on my shelf that I have his version of Batman, which is very unique looking because it actually does look like a bat. He actually took the DC characters and made them look like animals. So I actually wanted to get the pink version of this. And when I was in Atlanta, I went to Plastic Empire, and they had this with a damaged box. So what you're looking at here, this pink version of this Batman, I see people selling this for around $200. I paid like a fourth of that maybe at the most because the box is damaged. And I'm like, and actually they have it marked on here at 75, but I got it for less than that. So yeah, if you can find something reduced price because of the box, I don't care. Like, you know, it has box damage, but this is not going to stay in the box for me. You can actually see the damaged corner there. So if they'll knock down the price because of box damage, jump on it. That's my opinion about it. So I'm going to actually get this out here. And like I said, I have to remember to come back to these and actually get these art cards out of here because I do like the art cards as well. There's actually 2 more of these. I have the original, but there's a glow-in-the-dark one that I would really love to have. I know I saw that on Nerdsmithing's channel. And then there's also a black and gold one. I think they call it the Lava Edition, which is available on Joe Ledbetter. He has his own website. So the Lava one is available on there. I just gotta wait till a time when I feel like spending that money though. Oh, I see what's going on here. The person at the store taped this up because of the box damage, I guess. So Have to cut this to get that out. Okay, so here we go. Like I said, this is the pink version of Joe Ledbetter's Batman. I really like this. You know, it's pretty cool to me. I know it's definitely not everybody's taste, but I really like the look of this. And if I can get the glow in the dark one, you know, without like breaking the bank, I'll go for it. I don't know if that's possible. But yeah, the black and gold one, at least I can go for that one, the lava edition. But yeah, I really do like the look of this. And like I said, I got the original one up there that I showed off earlier. But yeah, this is pretty cool. Not a lot of detail to the back of it, but you do see the artist's signature there. And of course, he has his little tail there. So yeah, definitely a fan of this, especially the giant teeth there. And these talons or claws, whatever you want to call them, actually sharp. These actually are sharp. But yeah, this is pretty cool here. I really do like that. Now, I'm not sure why somebody's pointing out the color pink. I hope you realize, though, I thought it would be obvious that, you know, sometimes figures and statues are done in the color pink in support of breast cancer awareness. So, yeah, I'm just going to leave it at that, you know. But I like it regardless, though. It's very cool looking to me. So I have two Batgirl statues here. One was just sent by a viewer, Airmaster Neo. If you saw my last video, then you know I received that one, and I've just been you know, waiting for this live stream to actually open it up. But I actually have another Batgirl here as well, and that was not planned to end up with two Batgirl statues, but you know, I have them here together. So I'm actually going to start off with the one that I purchased for myself first. Oh yeah, talking about the Batman there. Yeah, I like the way it stands too. It just stands on his heels and the tail there. It's pretty cool. But yeah, I got this. And again, this is still from the Artist Alley line. This is by Chrissy Zulu. I'm not sure if that's how you say your name there for sure. But yeah, this Batgirl, I really like the look of it. It really grew on me a lot. I do like her art style. I'm not even a big fan of Supergirl, but I would consider getting that Supergirl there. And of course, she has Wonder Woman also in Hawk Girl. And I think there is a big Hawk Girl fan here in the chat right now. So yeah, I like all of the figures that she has done. And you know, with all of these, they do variants on them. So there are some variants there, the black and white variants. But they also have this series with the Harley Quinn colors and Joker colors as well, which look a little bit odd to me. But you know, if you like them, you like them. They're available. Yeah, that's right, Caitlin. And Caitlin, do you actually have that statue there? But yeah, see, she actually comes with like a motorized scooter there. So that'd be interesting to put her onto that. Yeah, let me go ahead and get her out. I see Caitlin says she'd never seen a Hawk Girl statue she didn't like. But yeah, I think this one is pretty cool. I'm glad I don't care about these boxes because I'm sure cutting them up some. And I got so many boxes next to me right now, but it's all good. I love the cartoony look of this statue here. Oh, it looks like I got to get the scooter out first, too. It's kind of blocking her in. And Batgirl as a character has grown on me more recently. I actually need to check out some of her actual comics. Okay, so we got the scooter there. I'm not sure if the scooter, you know, doesn't feel like it'll stand by itself because the wheels actually are around it. They don't spin, of course, but the wheels are around it. So it feels like she actually does have to be with it for this to stand up. It's such a simple design, but I like it though, you know, very true to the character. Oh, I see. I'm sorry. Sorry for all the noise, you all, but I got to get her cape out from the back. There's got to be something else here going on. There we go. Again, I apologize for the noise. This is like the opposite of ASMR. But I got her out though here. Just look at the face. I love how much personality there is in the face with the big cartoonish eyes. She looks really cool. And the mouth is actually sculpted and everything. Yeah, it's just got so much personality to it. So yeah, I really might consider picking up the other ones done by this artist. And the cape does flex some. It was actually like in the back in the plastic piece. That's why I kind of struggled to get that out. But yeah, this is really cool though. And this one you can find really good prices. Now I'm trying to remember where I ended up getting mine from because I know it was listed on Amazon. I also saw it on Mercari. I think I went with Mercari though to get this. But yeah, you can find this one at a pretty good price. I've seen it for, like 25 or less even. So let me get her on this scooter here, the motorized scooter. Actually, I better check the box to see how she's on here. Oh, well, she doesn't have her feet on it at all. Okay. Yeah. Oh, see somebody talking about Amazon. As a matter of fact, my Joe Ledbetter statues, I got a couple of those on Amazon for less than $20. I was amazed. Yeah, so you can definitely find these at a good price. Look around. Make sure you look around. So yeah, once you get her hands onto the handlebars, then she stands no problem. Yeah, so I really like this. I think it's pretty cute looking. And like I said, not the biggest fan of the character, but this is a really good representation of her. I think that's really well done. And I definitely like, the scooter along with her. Okay. So we got one more statue here that I'm going to open up. Oh, Nick, this is not a new, well, I guess it's new for you all to see this setup, but I've had this area for months now set up this way. But yeah, it is the first time I actually have it on video. Okay, so we're getting back to the Batgirl statue that was just sent to me. Shout out again to Airmaster Neo for sending this my way because this is really cool looking. And there's a lot of glare, but of course I'm about to get this one out. There actually is another Batgirl statue that I'm a fan of too, so I don't know, I might end up with a third Batgirl before long. Of course you see Joker there, Batman, Wonder Woman. I've seen better versions of all three of those though, so I'm not like super impressed by them. The Joker is definitely the coolest in my opinion though. If I were to get one of these, it would be Joker. I do like how he's like, just up on that one foot there. It does have a lot of personality to it. Let me check my phone here real quick, make sure I'm good to go. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get this last Batgirl statue out, last statue that I have for this evening. Oh, Flicks and Comics, thanks for coming through. I don't feel like I've seen you on YouTube recently. I know that I will say this. I know with everything that's going on in the world right now, you got some people that are like hunkering down and really putting out a lot of videos, whereas you got some people that are just kind of relaxing, spending time with family, friends, whatever. So, it comes down to the individual, I guess, what they want to do with this time here. Me personally, I think I am going to try to be consistent with the content. I actually had another video in mind for this evening that didn't work out because I'm still waiting for a delivery. But once I get that delivery in, then there will be a pre-recorded video. I'm not going to live stream it. I got to get her Batarang out here as well. Even the Batarang here has good detail to it. It's actually, you can tell like it folds up That is cool. Like they really go above and beyond with the details, DC Collectibles. So the statue, check it out. I love this base. I've never seen a base like this before. So she actually has a like an Oracle cell phone here as a base. And it has like a glitter paint job to it. This is one of the coolest bases I think I've ever seen. Of course, it says there on the bottom, DC Collectibles, nice and shiny there. That is very cool. And again, a lot of personality in the face, and of course, recognizable as Batgirl, but very different. This has a more mature look to it. Yeah, very cool. I love the motion of the hair and everything. It really feels like she is moving at this moment. Let me go ahead and get the Batarang into her hand. Okay, and that just slides in pretty easily there. Now with statues, sometimes they have little pieces that you have to add onto them. Sometimes that's a little bit annoying because there are some pieces that are so easy to lose. Like I know with one of my Harley Quinn statues, she has a smoking gun. As a matter of fact, Cat D got it for me. And when I switched up my collection and I moved her around to this area, the little smoke piece came off of the end of the gun. And I don't know where in the world it went to. That kind of bugged me. It still looks cool, of course, but I just wish I hadn't lost hold of that, though. I wonder if that's something that can be replaced at some point. But yeah, this Batgirl here, pretty awesome. And of course, you see a lot, different scales going on here with these statues. I like them all, though, regardless. These are really awesome here. You all let me know in the chat, out of these here, which one is your favorite? Which one of these do you like the most? I'm not really sure what you mean by that. I see somebody saying the boots are driving you crazy. Not sure what that means necessarily. And I'm trying to check out the chat here. Cat, do you like the pink bat? Yeah, it is pretty cool. So I'll tell you right now also, I actually don't know where I'm going to put all of these just yet. I'm going to have to move some things around. That top shelf that I showed you all earlier, that, like I said, that shelf is just full. So there's no space up there for any of these. So I'm going to have to figure out where I'm going to put these. I really don't want, I don't want these like anywhere too low in here. I do have space on the bottom of the Pennywise shelf over there, but like I said, I don't want these to be too low. So I'm going to have to figure out where I can put all these. And they might end up on a shelf together because, I mean, they do look pretty cool here together. But I'll figure that out. Actually, Poison Ivy, I got some other Poison Ivy collectibles. She'll probably go with those. And as far as statues go, there is a Poison Ivy and Harley Quinn statue that Caitlin already reviewed on her channel, Funko Pops and Unicorns. That one, I want to get it eventually. I'm hoping to catch it with a price drop, though, just because I feel like if I'm patient, I can find that cheaper. But yeah, that's one that is on my list. The Scarecrow, like I said, from Sideshow Collectibles, I'm considering it. It's very pricey, but I am considering it. And there's I think it's called Sleepover Sirens or something like that. It's from Sideshow Collectibles as well, but it's Harley Quinn, Poison Ivy, and Catwoman. It's like they're dressed like for a sleepover. It actually looks pretty cool, and that actually comes out around my birthday in August, so I think that'll be a birthday gift to myself. So yeah, there's a couple more statues that I would like to get this year. I am going to slow down some because I definitely did not think I was going to end up with this many statues by March, so I'm going to slow down a little bit, but there are a couple more statues I want by the end of the year. I think I will, for people that came in late, show you all that top shelf next to me one more time, because it does have some cool DC statues as well. I'm not going all over there trying to show all of that, though, but yeah, if anybody wants to check out that other shelf that I showed at the beginning, I'll show it real quick. And I'll remind you all as well, on Instagram, I am sharing parts of my collection, one section at a time. So do make sure you follow me on Instagram if you haven't already. It's the same name, Franklyn McInnis. Thanks for reminding people, Kat. Yeah, please make sure you drop a like on the stream if you haven't done so already. I got to unplug it again. Like I said, I'll show this shelf one more time real quick. I said this is one of my favorite shelves here because you see the original Batman back there with the blue. This Catwoman is cool, but she does not stand very well. Like if I bump into this, she will fall over. And her claws are like really sharp. Like they actually could cut, I think. There, you got to be careful with that one. But I really like everything up here. The Penguin has a lot of great detail. Of course, Batman Who Laughs with the evil Robins is just that's a centerpiece for sure. Really like that Poison Ivy. I got that Poison Ivy really cheap as well from GameStop, a gallery statue. And I don't think I paid very much for Red Death either. That's another gallery statue. With gallery statues, you can definitely catch those on sale. Y'all kind of get a glimpse over there in my Venom collection, but I already shared that on Instagram. Okay. And let me check the time here real quick, see how long I've been live. So we're at time-wise about 40 minutes. So where are they at? Okay, so I do still have these DC Multiverse figures by Todd McFarlane. That these came out recently. I'm sure a lot of you have seen these before already. The Hellbat armor there, and then the Unchained Armor Superman. These here, I don't know if I should save these for another time or if I should go ahead and open up these right now. Y'all kind of let me know what you think in the chat here. And I'll kind of give it a moment to check out the chat. Let's see if they got the other figures on the back there. I know they don't show the actual figures. Yeah, same for there. It doesn't show the other actual figures. And Cat, yeah, these are somewhat new. They're pretty new, I would say. Robert, I actually haven't decided that yet, whether I'm going to get more in the line or not. Red Death, I think I would like. Not Red Death, excuse me. The Batman Who Laughs, I think I would like him. I think he might be the only other one, though. I'm not so crazy about the other ones in this line. They're so different from each other, but the Batman Who Laughs is cool. Not necessarily a must-have, though, since I do have the statue, I know there's more on the way that they haven't shown yet. Like, I guess they're going to do, a Birds of Prey Harley Quinn. I think I'll be good on that, though. You know what? I think Robert brings up a good point. I'm going to actually wait and I'll think on it about these, because if I do decide to get another one or two, it would make more sense to open those up at the same time. So, yeah, I think I'll wait on that. The Scary Sari, what's up? I really want the Emanuela Lupacino, Harley Quinn, and Poison Ivy. Oh yeah, that's the one I was talking about, that statue earlier. Like I said, Caitlin Funko Pops and Unicorns, she has a review of that statue. If you want to get a closer look at it, I might go back and check out her review again myself, because I'm really debating on whether to go ahead and get that statue or to wait for a price drop. I'm leaning towards a price drop just because GameStop has it listed. And when GameStop has something listed, it's going to drop eventually. There's going to be a price drop. Take care, Kat. Thanks for being here. But yeah, when something is listed with GameStop, usually if you're patient, there's going to be a price drop. So yeah, I might wait on that one and try to get it with GameStop. But yeah, you all be on the lookout for these. I'm gonna wait because like I said, Robert brought up a good point. If I decide to get any more in this series, it would make sense to open them all up at the same time. Oh, thanks for sharing that in the chat, Caitlin. Thank you for that. You all make sure you check out that review if you're interested in that statue. Just check out the review regardless. Show some support for Caitlin. But yeah, I'm very happy with all these statues. I think they're very much unique from each other. Of course, the Flash ones are pretty similar. That's intentional, but yeah, I really like these though. And I am going to go ahead and wrap things up now. If you all liked me, streaming in this area, definitely let me know that, in the chat, or you can, come back and comment about that. If you really like this area, then I may use it, not all the time, but I may use it, some more in the future, especially if I'm, dealing with statues. I think this is a good area for it.